Nagbabalik po ang DepED Hour.
Sa ating Tele-Turuan naman, itatampok natin ang ikatlong module sa asignaturang Matematika para sa Season 5. Sa module pong ito ay makakasama natin bilang teacher presenter si Ginoong Oliver Toledo ng Mabini Elementary School.
Tunghayan na po natin ang Tele-Turuan.
Hi to all the viewers and listeners of DWJJ Radio Vision. Here we are again for the DepED Hour Tele-Turuan. Again, I'm Mr. Oliver T. Toledo, teacher from Mabini Homesite Elementary School, District 1. Our topic for tonight's episode is about subtracting dissimilar fractions. Before we proceed, let us have a short review on how to add dissimilar fractions. For example, we have 2/4 and 1/3. How do we solve this? Here are the steps to be followed. The first step, you have to find the LCD or the least common denominator of the given fractions. The common denominator of 2/4 and 1/3 is 12. Since we have the LCD of 12, we will proceed to the next step. We have to change the fractions to similar. 2/4 plus 1/3 will become 6/12 and 4/12. The third step, we have to add the numerator and write the sum over the common denominator. And it will become 2/4 and 1/3 is equals to 6/12 plus 1/4 with the sum of 10 over 12. We have to remember to reduce our answer to lowest term if possible. Since we get 10/12, it will become 5/6 when we reduce. Now, let's proceed to our topic, which is subtracting dissimilar fractions. I would like to present to you this problem. Grandma has a 3/4 meter of lace. She used 1/2 meter of lace in decorating her dress. What part of the lace was left? Now let's find out what fractional part of the lace was left. Take a look to these given fractions. 3/4 and 1/2 are dissimilar fractions. Now we will subtract 3/4 minus 1/2. But can we subtract 3/4 and 1/2 by simply looking at it? No, we can't. But there's a way. All you need is to follow the steps. To subtract the similar fractions, the first step, we have to find the least common denominator or the LCD of the given fractions. Since we have 3/4 minus 1/2, what do you think is the LCD? Correct! That is 4. 4 is the LCD. 3/4 and 1/2, it will become 3/4 and 2/4. The second step, we have to subtract the numerator and we will rewrite the common denominator. You should always remember that you will reduce your answer to lowest term if possible. So therefore, when we had 3/4 minus 1/2, when we change to similar fraction, it will become 3/4 minus 2/4. So therefore, the answer is 1/4. Now, what fractional part of the lace was left to Grandma in decorating her dress? Correct! 1/4. Can you give the final answer? It is 1/4 meter of lace was left to Grandma. Did you get that? Very good! Now at this point, let us have a short break for some reminders of our sponsors.